Okay, so yeah, in this part of the series, we look at uh, chat platforms or AI tools applications available for content creation. Okay, and the two which I have handpicked are OpenAI and Anyword. Okay, so let's see how these two tools help you in creating your content, like writing a mail, writing ads, blogs, article, etc., so huge uh, way in which these tools could help. We saw how ChatGPT also helped in the last tutorial, but these tools provide you more options to play around with and get the best results. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So let's look at the .ai first. Okay, so since I already signed up once, this is how it comes. This is your dashboard. So don't be overwhelmed with whatever you see here. You would also see your previous chats. So whatever you're seeing are some of the previous chats which I have done. So yeah, let's not worry about that. And you can create your own projects just to modularize your work, which is good. Uh, and there's an info base. Basically, you can use this information, uh, you know, somewhere in the portal. So it could be something like a FAQ document or something which helps you um, uh, in getting the answers. Okay, so we look at that, and then you have a brand voice. Brand voice is nothing but basically, since you are creating this content for a brand, let's say you are working as a marketing manager, content writer for a company which is into education. Okay, so you would want to put what your brand is all about. So you can put it in 5,500 words, which becomes a brand voice, which I think can then be used when you're creating your content. Okay, so so these two features are good, I would say. What is the best part is, yes, so you could use the brand voice while you're creating the content. As I mentioned, it takes you to that same page. So browse prompts, this is the best part of using OpenAI, where you could select what kind of content you are trying to create, be it SEO, email marketing, paid ads. When I select SEO, you know it gives you prompts for each of these different tasks which you want to do. For example, uh, for blog outline also, it gives you this prompt, FAQ generator, and so on and so forth. So when you click on use prompt, what happens is that same prompt which you see, it comes into your chat window. On in the and mention the sources. Okay, so when I click on improve, Let's see what happens. Mhm. Let's click on submit. So when I clicked on improve, it actually changed the prompt to something of this sort, okay, which helps me in creating a better article with all these points. Okay, so this was my question, this is the answer I got. I could have edited the prompt as well, or I could have used my own prompt. That is up to me, the original prompt. So yeah, this is what it came up with. So what you could do is you could add to the editor and see how it looks. You can also edit it parallelly, and then take it and put it in your WordPress or whatever platform you're using. Okay, which is pretty awesome, I would say. So we saw, how you can use these prompts here and directly you get a prompt at your disposal. Okay, so no need to also think about, what should I ask, so basic prompts it is already giving. And specifically with respect to, I would say, content writing, like creating blogs, ad content, emails, sales, social media posts, so on and so forth. Pretty awesome. Okay. Uh, I think I wanted to cover uh, this much in this video because we are looking at all the major features. Once you get a grip of the core feature, then you can always, play around with other advanced features they have. So ultimately Copy.ai is about content writing, and these are the options it provides. The uh, how it helps you, create better prompts and get the answer. So at the backend, it would be using chat gpt apis only. But yeah, prompt is, as I mentioned, prompt is the main thing. The better the prompt, the better the results. Okay, so yeah, let's move our attention to the second platform which we wanted to look at, which is Anyword. Okay, awesome. Let's start this for free. Okay, we'll also look at the pricing of these tools at the end. Okay, so yeah, so you have these options available for you in Anyword, which is getting an Instagram caption, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's go back to our main page for now. So let's say, so you can basically use whatever they have put here, write any prompt. Okay, so as it is writing, write a This is a prompt I gave, very basic prompt. You could have done better. You can do better with the prompt, I would say. But yeah, so again, it's all about, having the ability to use prompts in the best way possible. So improve with copy with the prompt. You can put again, add to the already existing prompt you have. So this is how, it created an Instagram post for you, very different to how you would write an article. Okay, so this is specifically for Instagram. Pretty great. Okay, so let me just put it like this. Okay, and I'm saving the prompt also so that I can reuse it later, which is also uh, a good feature. So this is about creating a Facebook ad. So let's say the product name is Mindful Lounge. Okay, so if I'm writing an ad, it's better I, also create a target audience. So instead of creating a broad audience, we can always, look for, some specific audience, so to speak. Spiritual generally. Okay, so it is giving only these options. I think 25 to 65 is better here in this particular scenario. Spiritual seeker, this is also fine. So this is the target audience: meditation lovers, spiritual seekers, suggestions. Okay, so if I click on generate, it will generate the Facebook ad uh, um, copy for me. It would generate that with the hashes, which is pretty awesome. Primary text, Facebook ad. Okay, so you can save it to a document or copy and directly, push it to the Facebook ad you are creating. So you have basically, little bit different to how Copy.ai UI is. Okay, so it is giving us separate tabs for each and every place where we could create the content for, different topics like ads, posts, etc. Landing page. So, same thing. If let's say I'm looking for the same thing, headline, let's see what it generates. So it is generating the landing page headline for us. Okay, which is pretty good. Social. So, Instagram caption, Facebook post. It's more related to The first example we found. Okay. Email. So you can also write an email copy, general email. Okay. Springs here, and so on and so forth. So pretty regular way it would work for other options also. So you have, you know, so let's say I am having a product. Okay. So let's say I'm giving this. Here I select, let's say a broad audience only. Let's check that out. Let's try to generate it. So it will generate the product listing for me. Okay. For that particular description. So this score you see is more or less related to the relatively they are ranking these this set of content, and the to make it better, I think you would have to make your prompts better. Once you give better prompts, you would see that you would have better scores here, because it's all about uh, uh, understanding the ability to generate great prompts. Okay, at the end, it's about general writing. So uh, yeah, that is what you have in terms of creating content in the editor module which they have. And separately they have a module where you create your blog. Again, it's all about having uh, those prompts in place with the keywords, and it would create a blog article for you. Okay. Intelligence across all your channels. For this, I think they are currently not having functionality on the web. So you would need to book a demo for you to be able to use their analytics section. Let's see. This is the name of the brand. If I give this, it created a tone for me. So, okay. So you could keep these assets with you and basically, create brand rules, tone of voice for the brand, and then use them directly when you're creating the content. Okay. Somewhere there would be an option to uh, use uh, the brand tone or uh, you know brand messaging which we just saw, which is, I think, something which we can explore. Okay, but overall, it seems a really good tool for content writing, Little bit different to OpenAI, sorry, Copy.ai. But yeah, it is serving the purpose, I would say. It is having separate tabs for creating different contents, like for ad, for posts, for articles, for general prompts itself. Okay, so yeah, pretty good option. These are the pricing points: $39 per month, billed yearly, 39.49. Okay, and for Copy.ai, it is 36 per month. Okay, billed yearly, little bit lesser, and $49 for the second plan here. Uh, I think currently they have only one plan, is what I see. Okay, so unlimited words here. This is what you get: unlimited words, but one seat and three seats. Uh, up to five user seats. Okay. Okay. So I think I wanted to cover this much on this video. Uh, Hope it was informative, it was helpful. We looked at all the major features in both the platforms, and hope it helps you understanding which is the best platform for you when you decide if you want to use AI for content writing. You could use Chat GPT also directly. Okay. Uh, so thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.